following content is brought to you by Social Inform Media. This story is brought to us from GephardtDaily.com. Now, law enforcement is a stressful career. It's an occupation that brings a lot of stress, right? We might as well admit that. Sometimes that stress is taken home, and things like this happen in Logan, Utah. A Logan police officer faces assault charges following an investigation into incidents, plural, of domestic violence that police say have occurred over the past year. Michael Ryan Montoya, 31, of Wellsville, was arrested this year, August 18th, and charged on the 22nd with one count of assault with substantial bodily injury, which is a Class A misdemeanor, and 2 counts of assault, 2 counts of domestic violence in the presence of a child, 1 count of unlawful detention, and unlawful detention of a minor. Those are all Class B misdemeanors. Montoya has been placed on unpaid leave pending the outcome of the investigation, according to the Logan, Utah police. Now, the Cache County Sheriff's Office began its investigation July 18th when the alleged victim reported multiple incidents of domestic violence over the past year, according to a probable cause statement filed in Logan's 1st District Court. Now, she's saying reported multiple incidents of domestic violence. Like, was she like keeping record and just reported it, or did she keep reporting it? And because he was a Logan cop, they were kind of like, it's a good question. Following an argument about 2 months ago, the woman told sheriff's deputies Montoya plowed into her while she stood in a hallway outside a bathroom door, causing her to fall backward and hit her head on the wall. The woman told deputies Montoya used his chest and body weight to hit her, according to court documents. She also sustained bruising on her arm in the fall, which she documented by taking digital photos, according to the sheriff's office. Now, if that was 2 months ago, that would be what? July, June, depending on what they're talking about, because this story broke September 1st, I think. I digress. The woman sustained injuries consistent with a concussion in the fall, according to the probable cause statement. In text messages about the incident between the woman and Montoya, she states she has a headache but does not dare seek medical attention, the statement continues. And some people go, she does not dare seek medical attention? The reason is because they'll ask her about it, and then Montoya may be named as a suspicious subject in domestic violence, and he'll take it out on her. Oh, you want to go tell the cops? You want to go tell the hospital, huh? Here, I'll give you something to complain about. That's the way woman beaters are. Montoya also discourages the woman from seeking medical attention in the text messages. Now, during the conversation, Montoya asked the woman what she will say when she seeks medical assistance, saying that if she tells him she was knocked down during an argument, that they would have to report it to law enforcement. Yeah, domestic violence. And that's why she's afraid to go to the hospital, because they'll ask about it, they'll report it to the cops, they'll come knocking on his door. Montoya admitted to having made contact with the woman during the argument, but stated in a text message, I didn't intentionally knock you down, I wanted to walk away. Which probably could have been true. She could have been blocking the way and he just pushed his way through. However, you have to understand, men, in a lot of instances, we're heavier than women. We don't have to knock them down to get by. Okay? Stop being bullies. Try knocking a man bigger than you down. Try that. See how that works for you. Ultimately, the woman did not seek medical attention at that time, due to being too fearful to do so. Now, in a separate incident, the woman described an argument where Montoya got angry enough at her to use physical force and pin her against the south wall in the kitchen for several minutes while he continued to yell at her. in order to force her to hear what he had to say. That's a bully tactic. That's a bully tactic. The woman told deputies Montoya's arms were outstretched to the side of her, and that his weight and chest were pinning her to the wall. He was like, had her right up against the wall. A minor child was interviewed at Cache County Children's Justice Center during the investigation, according to the sheriff's office, and the child reporting seeing Montoya push the woman up against the wall on 2 separate occasions. You know who your best witnesses sometimes are in these cases? The kids. Because kids don't lie. I know kids do tell lies when they feel they're in trouble. But in an instance where dad is beating on mom, or vice versa, mom is beating on dad, the kids are scared, not for their own selves, well they are, but they're scared of mom or dad, depending on who the aggressor is. And so what I'm getting at is, in that instance, kids usually don't lie. You know, if a kid breaks a lamp, I wasn't running in the house, I was kind of walking. It was kind of fast, but I wasn't really running. You know, kids will lie in that instance. But if you ask them, did dad really punch mom? They're going to tell you the truth. Yeah. And I was scared. He hit mom like that. Yeah. So what I'm getting at is, this kid even said, yeah, I saw dad on 2 different occasions push mom. Guys, stop hitting your women. Okay? You're bigger than them. Stop it.